Hi everyone. Happy Soulful Sunday. Somebody on YouTube said that, and then my beautiful sister Kirsty said it the other day, and I went, yes, Soulful Sunday. So that's what this is. Every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, I will be on here. I've made that commitment. We went through the month of September. We're almost at the end of October. It's very successful. I'll keep on doing it. And yeah, so a couple things. So you know about every Sunday on here. Coming up is going to be an in-person concert. Yes, and it's going to be May 23rd in Langley. Actually, yeah, Langley. I'll just leave Langley for the time being. Um, you know, if you want to reach out to me privately, I'll tell you where everything's at. I just booked the hall last night, and a little bit of back and forth conversation with them, and so tomorrow, once I put the deposit down, I have the hall. Anyway, so I've already made my Facebook page public, I think. I am going to try to stream it, my concert, and I'll definitely be recording it, that's for sure, but I'm not sure if I'm going to, because it's about having a stable internet connection. I can use my phone as a router, which is awesome, but you just need that stable connection. Hello, Andrea. Whew. So, everybody, let's get at this. Here we go. Wow. Whew. When I was at Soulful Fest in August of 2022, and I know I have some pictures. I'm very bad at not taking pictures. That's something. And but anyway, so I'm on stage and I'm playing, and there's two different people this happened with me. There was this lady, because there were stairs up to the stage and there's another set of stairs go up even higher, and she was sitting on the stairwell and she was just like wow. And then there, her name is Claudia. Claudia Silk, I think it is. And so I actually had the pleasure of meeting her. And then she wasn't, she was at Soulful Fest in December as well. Yeah, in Houston. And, but it's, the more I step in to understand, completely embody everything that I am, that I know what happens for me in the inside, but for you guys to receive it in the manner that it's being shared and played, to appreciate and value on a spiritual level, to an emotional level, to whatever it is. Because just as I was finishing that song, and I just saw that image of Claudia sitting in the stairs to the right, just like, and she took a bunch of pictures, which I have as well, thanks to her. Speaking about pictures, I'm having a concert on November 23rd. I just booked the hall last night. And what was I going to say? Sorry. Oh, at my last concert, a friend of mine, afterwards, she sent me like some of the photos she took. And because I never thought about photos. And thanks to her, I have photos from my concert in May. So I just messaged her before I got on here and said, look, I'm having a concert on this day. Please come as my guest. And would you please take pictures? And she goes, yes. So, I'm getting, I'm learning. Was that magical? Okay, let's see what unfolds with that. Yes, 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 yes. That was fun. And Andrea, you're so welcome. And anybody else that's here now or later. And I'll say a message that touched my heart deeply, of course, but what I have done, and I'll take full ownership of this, don't mind at all, is that unbeknownst to me, that I created a safe space for me where I can come on here and just be me. And when I say that is speak whatever, share whatever in my heart and soul by all means, but it's because of this incredible container that I built. Unbeknownst to me, my intentions weren't that. I just wanted to play, but every time I was playing, I was getting better and kept on opening up, and then it's like you guys have experienced, or some of you guys have experienced, when a new energy comes in, just like with that, it's like, okay, where does this want to go? And once I figure out where it wants to go, then I just settle into that, and here we go. And I'm finally, not finally, I don't, what I'm saying is this, is to surrender and trust myself, because I've been speaking a lot about that lately, about trusting myself, because I'm trusting myself at a level I've never trusted myself before. And, you know, I've always been a rhythm guitar player, that's my main thing. And then 3 years ago, over 3 years ago now, getting this amazing looper, and started picking, and it's just been this incredible journey for the last 3.5 years. Well, 3 months, something like that. And it's, you know, Kirsty, you've been on here with me for over a year now. Andrea, I think you're hit and miss for all, but you know, then about what, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, you settled in, and you know, you've been here pretty much every time. And we got Tim now, and who's on YouTube, by the way. I'm doing good, Ethan. Welcome. Just so you know, I'm blind as a bat, so I have to do this in order to see the comments and remarks on here. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's see where we go. peace. And here's, I saw what you wrote, Andrea, and there's a lady, I really don't know her, but I know of her vaguely. And this was October the 18th, 3:01 p.m. She texted me this. She goes, I broke a major rule. Please forgive me. Don't worry. The universe kicked my ass for it. Thank you for all you give. I went, wow. So I responded, you know, and hugs type thing. She responded back, and it was just, here's the thing is, I don't need to know what she said or did or done. It doesn't matter to me. But the fact is that, like she said, the universe kicked her in the ass. We can sit there and we can go, oh, this person did that. Oh, that person did that. We're pointing outwards. We don't look at the role that we play within ourselves. What are we contributing towards? Whatever. It's like, you know, I have a thing about, and it really came clear to me a few years ago, about people talking about other people. And it always never sat well with me. And for me, there's a difference of talking about somebody because something that's affected them and they're trying to sort it out. That's different, right? In my view. But, you know, we need to be conscientious and conscious of ourselves. Instead of being in it, observe it. Observe what's going on. And it's, you know, doesn't mean you have to engage. And the one thing all of us are working on is finding our voice and speaking. I struggle with that. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, I'm perfect. No. No, I've struggled. I'm still learning and figuring it out. Because where I learn and grows with every situation that happens, occurs in the present moment. It's not about, I reflect for me on, if I'm having a conversation with somebody, it doesn't mean I'm making a conscious effort, but that's just who I am. And I as I'm processing things, and I go, ooh, Ernie. And, you know, and I go, okay, next time I'm going to handle that differently. Right? And that's where, you know, it's like, you know, for this lady, you know, and I have no issue, like, okay, no problem. You know, the universe, and it's like, we all know the universe will kick us in the ass if we need it. You know, we can continue blaming other people, but that's projecting. I had somebody that I've known for 20 plus years, and she, you know, in this amazing spiritual community that I'm a part of, and the one thing that my friend, you know, and what she said was right, but she hasn't, in this spiritual community, I'm very, very selective in who I will recommend to anybody. Because these healers take responsibility and continue on with their own healing and share it amongst others. And I'm, as I say this, I'm being very specific, Suzanne Amara. I've known Suzanne for, what, 4.5, 5 years? And there was a situation that happened, you know, and this is the thing is, there are people in the community, and I'm talking about the spiritual community, who knows what light language is, and some don't think what I do is light language. Okie dokie. And there was this, majorly, there was this one person that was, you know, complaining. It's like, anybody who speaks, there's all that Suzanne did was contain the space, a safe space for us to be. And this person, because, if I'm playing a song, you guys already know, I have no idea how long it's going to be. And so there's a situation occurred mainly because of one person who was very egotistical and have their idealisms what things should be. She's one of those spiritual people that scares the hell out of me. Yes, we're all growing. I personally respect people like Suzanne, and there's others that own their own stuff. I work hard at owning my own stuff, and it's just, just pay attention to how things make you feel with the words that you're speaking as you go to express them. Are they the true authentic self that's being expressed, or is this the programmed? When I say the word programmed, I mean the fact is you're supposed to say things a certain way. As I call it, act, say, and behave, right? And it's it's when I say this, when my journey started in 1996, as I opened up to my own thoughts, my own feelings, mine, not everybody else's, but mine, because I never was connected to that. Not much, anyway. And, as I opened up to my own thoughts, feelings, and emotions in different parts of myself, and, that energy was channeled through my guitar, and that's basically how this really started, is within that then. So it was there before, but that was it was very obvious to me. And I feel very blessed and honored by the universe entrusting me with this. And, I have an amazing gift and ability to do what I do. It's a gift. Some of you guys want to say talent, okay? A little bit of talent in there, but it's a gift. And every time I step into this, and it's just, and I'm the only one who knows everything I've gone through for the last 3 and a bit years with using the looper, and the evolution, the unfolding and the evolution, and it's just been incredible. And it's actually a very short period of time, but yet we seem to make it feel like it's long. It's not. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Andrea. And here's the thing too about I'll put this up here so that people can see this on YouTube. I know for myself, and I never really understood it to the way I now understand it for myself. And it's just like, some of you guys know I put a lot of memes up in a day. Usually I've been a little quieter in the last 4 to 6 weeks. But every one of those memes speak for me. They resonate. Yeah, I may not have those words to put on paper, but I damn well know what I feel inside. But the thing is, going back to this, and one of the things I put up yesterday or today about, are we really listening to hear? Right? Or as that person's speaking, yes, we have stuff that's running through our head, but are you really present with them? Or is your mind running, oh yeah, I had that experience and I'm going to share this with it. And you start kind of like and you start sharing about yourself. And sometimes that it was one of the things we need to do, and I'm so grateful for the experiences where, like passing around a talking stick. And the only person that can speak is the person that has a talking stick. And that really taught me and showed me how, if we just don't be attached, sit back, just listen. To, really listen and hear, because I listen, I hear, and it's, even when people don't say things, I know things. And there's somebody on here I want to acknowledge, and I meant to do it earlier, so my greatest apologies. Ethan, are you still here? It is the best, and if I'm around, what I started recognizing is that I cannot be around her. In fact, no relatives to speak of. I have one cousin, and her and I haven't talked in a couple of years now. It's just the way our lives are going. It doesn't mean we're not checking on each other. No, it doesn't mean we don't love each other. It's just our lives are on their own thing. Ethan, just so you know, it takes about 15, 20 seconds before I see it. So I think you're gone. Ethan is 17 years old and picked up the guitar 2 years ago. And I meant to mention him earlier, but my thoughts went elsewhere. So you guys, I've been in contact with my graphic designer, my incredible goddess that she is, and I'm going to get her to create a poster for Soulful Sundays. So you're going to be seeing that pretty soon. And she'll be working on some posters for my concert on November 23rd. And I hope to have a live stream. I'm not sure right now. But yeah, it's an in-person in Langley. So on that note, you guys, hugs and loves. Andrea, nice to see you. Kirsty, I know you're here earlier. You may come back later. And Tim, thanks for hanging in there, brother, with us. We're a fine bunch of incredible beings. And anybody else that is here who hasn't said hello, that's okay. You don't have to say hello. I just want you to know that I'd see you. And thank you for being here. So every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, I'm on here. Yes. And it's called Soulful Sunday with Soulful Guitarist Ernestine. Anyway, thank you for that, Andrea. Anyway, hugs and loves, everybody.